controller back on. So if you push that button to disconnect your controller, you have to hold it in your hand the whole time to make sure no button is pressed. Otherwise, go to the home menu, disconnect it so you can put it in your bag.
Hexaistra? I think that's how you say that. It's a discussion. What's a character you want to be added as an assist trophy? For me, one of my picks is Shy Guy in a Mario Kart.
I think in Duper, I want to switch it up a little bit, right? We get Richter as the assist trophy and Alucard as the playable character.
Hell yeah, now we're talking. Kind of like how they took Little Mac from a Brawl assist trophy and just put him
I want
in
someone to
Smash
get demoted, is basically what I'm saying.
Well, yeah.
It doesn't have to be Richter. I think Richter's fine. I think he's an interesting character.
Hexiastra. All right, my bad. Thank you for the correction. Now that's what I'd want.
I really just want Alucard in the game, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, no, Alucard, you've seen the mod pack where that adds Alucard as a playable character, right?
I think I've seen it. I haven't looked much into it.
Beefy Smash Dudes did an entire episode on the mod and like playing against each other and testing out all the different moves that he has, and they look really good. I always look at them, and from like a personal perspective, I'm like, well, you can easily tell that it's not nearly as polished as the rest of Smash, but the rest of Smash is like super polished. I know people.
It's so polished, dude. The game looks so nice.
The game looks so nice, and it sounds really nice. And it just like overall, the animations are really, really good, and the Easter
Except
eggs.
for the damn Mii fighters. I hate the sound design of the Mii, bro. All the three of the Mii fighters. I think it sounds so nice when everyone else hits everyone. I don't like the Mii fighters. Keep going. Sorry.
No, you're good. And that's a very valid complaint.
He just two-framed Quentin side B.
I don't know if that was a two.
He hit it, is what I meant.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
not necessarily
yeah.
two-frame.
No,
usually Quentin's really good about that.
Normally Quentin's really good about spacing the third one, but like when it's that second one, it's a lot harder too, because the game's like, we're gonna give you an extra second or so to decide whether or not you want to do the third one.
I see.
I don't actually know if it. I think it snaps just as quickly, but
Maybe Donkey Kong Fortress is just the best move in the game. Who knows?
no, dude, that's what gives Donkey Kong like a decent chance against Steve. Is he can forward tilt minecart. It's just entirely intangible. His arm's intangible.
Really?
Yeah, the whole forward tilt. It
So
might be,
it's just Lucas Fortress, is what I'm hearing. Like maybe a little
basically,
bit slower.
it's a little bit slower, a little bit laggier, and it doesn't have the same kill power like as Sweet Spot.
Yeah.
But it is an incredibly good move to swat away things. There we go. Finally getting him up to a high enough percent that we can just
I
easily
hate
do
that.
that.
Like that. Close.
Up there. Ooh.
Up smash, okay.
We're going to get the up smash.
But in this game, I thought the characters that I wanted in the game, first I wanted Cloud, right?
Yep.
Cloud got out of Smash 4. Awesome. Then I thought Sephiroth would be cool. And then for some miracle they added Sephiroth.
They've specifically been listening to Schmorp.
And now I think the only other character I want is like Alucard, dude.
Yeah, dude. Alucard would be such a cool character. And they have like
He's an assist trophy.
half of his moveset is basically in that assist trophy. And that's what the modder did, was like they incorporated some of the attacks from the assist trophy into his move set. So like as the assist trophy, he like turns into a bat and like flies in a direction. They just made that his up B.
Bat
and like omnidirectional.
You mean
Just
Red
add
13?
the lion from Final Fantasy VII.
Now if they're adding anyone else in Final Fantasy VII, it's going to be Tifa. All right? Let's get one thing clear. But also there's so many other Final Fantasy games.
I want Sans as not a Mii costume. Are we talking fighter or assist trophy?
Oh, and Hornet. Yeah, Alucard and Hornet. Those are the two.
Who's Hornet?
Hornet from Hollow Knight. The red one. That's in
Oh my god, yes! The one that they're eventually supposed to come out with a game for.
Yeah, I think Deltarune or Elder Trail have a good chance because they have Mii Sans.
Yeah. Alucard and Hornet should be friends and have tea parties. True! They would. I mean, they both are kind of the brooding, not many words type. People of few words. They'd rather slap you around with their sword.
No, Hornet talks. That's the thing about Hornet. The
Does, but not very much. She mainly just is like, stop following me. You don't know what you're doing. Stop following me. That's like all she does in the game.
They should.
Oh, I heard you're a Hollow Knight fan.
Yeah, it's my favorite game by far.
Dude, the music in that game. The very first time I opened up Hollow Knight, I just listened to the main theme that plays during the little selection screen, and I listened to that for like a good 3 minutes. The music in Hollow Knight is phenomenal. The gameplay is also so fun.
And like you're going through, it's like okay, it's a decent game, and then you fight Mantis Lords.
Man, Mantis Lords are tough.
And it's so peak, dude.
You feel Hollow Knight makes you feel like a badass. Hollow Knight definitely makes you feel like a badass when you're playing well.
Do you know about Sisters of Battle?
Sisters of Battle.
You can unlock a version of Mantis Lords where you fight all 3 at the same time.
Yeah,
and it's awesome.
Yeah, the end game content where you like it's basically boss rush.
Yeah.
Yes, I have tried that boss rush mode. I can never make it very far.
That's a very lucky shield poke.
Insane that he did not get that. I'm honestly surprised we didn't just see a forward smash, down smash, anything. Down smash would have probably been fast enough and would have killed regardless of a mash out. The Mantis Lords fight is super peak, although it is one of the boss fights that I think has the most obvious like patterns to it.
That's what makes it so fun.
Correct. Yeah, no, you feel really good once you get it down, and you feel like you're not getting cheesed very much. So actually, I think the fight that took me like probably the longest in the entire game was the stupid arena.
Oh, the
Coliseum.
Yeah, those ones are tough.
Dude,
the first time around.
I would get to the 3rd section so often. Oh, that was the craziest
That's just Donkey Kong
interaction. That was the most instantaneous counter. So, Quentin's getting a little counter happy. Oh, is that a stock? No, instead we accidentally got back air. That was almost certainly a misinput because he was trying to hold a little in as well.
I feel like C6 just needs to work around. You can roll in with a Shmeep Shmop, up air with a Shmeep. If you met me in real life, you'd feel an intense uneasiness as I morph into a Nosk version of myself. I think if someone turned into Nosk in front of me, I would probably shit my pants.
Is Nosk the like circus DLC?
No, it's the one you fight in the spider place where it looks like you. And then it goes, and then it goes, then it gets giant arms and shit, and the head gets upside down.
Yeah.
I think that'd be a bad day for my pants.
Yeah. You know what I thought was a hilarious character to put in the game? I think his name is like Dung Lord or whatever.
The Dung Defender.
Dung Defender, yeah. Where he's just like shooting some shit balls at you, and you just gotta avoid him as he's burrowing through the sewers.
And he's got the P+ Knuckles downbeat, whatever it is.
Yeah, where he like digs into the ground and then pops out. Yeah. Oh, the schmicks is real. Yeah, no, he is actually an important figure in the lore, which is hilarious. He also like fills you in on a lot of the details of the lore as well when you first find him, and like chase him around. Do you fight him multiple times, right? I think it's 3.
Yeah, you can fight him a couple times. You can keep fighting the dream version of him again, and
true, yeah.
It just becomes stronger every time.
Quintonius, where is the counter? Also, how did we go from Cornball being super far down in this game to taking the first stock? Was there... I must have missed something about that interaction there because... was there like an accidental air dodge? Or?
Yeah, just SD.
Okay.
Went too deep for like an edge guard or something, and then up you all the way back.
Yeah, no, I have at least...
Critical hit
I think I have 70 hours in Hollow Knight, and every time I play and keep playing, I never want to end the game. Like I know there's 3 different endings, but I never want to end the game because I'm just having too much fun. Because every time I play, I'm always looking for new hidden spots, and I always find more.
Dude, there's some crazy ass hidden shit in there.
Yes.
And it's just like a Geo Rock or a Soul Totem or something. And it's like Shmeep Shop, but then it's like knowing that's there is crazy.
I also really enjoyed finding all the caterpillars.
All the
grubs. I mean. They're so dang cute. And then you take them back to Grandpa. Oh. Poorly advised giant punch.
I like doing randomizers of the game.
All right, well, now it has to be Mr. Gucci and I because